Oh wait,
okay.
I got the.
What do you mean I dodged the drama, Brutal? I went to sleep anyway.
I got it. I
I'd work,
got the
man.
link.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
here we go.
please
This
don't
is
get
the first time I've ever
mad,
seen it.
Alright? We're trying to talk with you, and you're being very combative when Chem has already
Oh
talked to us.
shit!
And
Here we
That's
go.
because you interrupted me before I could even explain what I'm trying to
Okay, and
explain.
you're interrupting me. Why the fuck are you so hypocritical? Why do you interrupt me and talk over me and do it to other people when you get done to you? Give some fucking empathy, you freak, bro.
Oh, that's too far.
Yeah, I'm done here.
Oh, hypocritical again. Bye bye, baby.
Milo.
Yep.
Don't.
Yeah, that's warranted. That's warranted. I'm sorry, but
Why do you come back?
I need to go back a little bit more.
You missed some of the lead up to it,
yeah.
I think Kem literally said we go a few more fights. If it gets real bad and we're so fucking down bad that we have to surrender, we will.
Okay, I don't
He
think
literally said that.
I don't think everyone fully understands the gravity of this situation either. I've looked at the spray
about it. Chem made the decision. Second in command, that's the decision.
Kaiba interrupted
And Red's not
again.
going to be around to make any other decisions, so it's Chem in charge.
Is this a cult?
No, it's a gang with a gang hierarchy. That's how it goes.
Yeah, so we don't talk about things? You guys have never just simply accepted people's word and just gone with it. That has never happened.
I agree with Kaiba here.
Yeah,
So-
but that's because we're trying to change that.
Yeah, we're trying
Like,
to
it's been a
go
recent
into
thing.
the hierarchy. Like as Kaiba has wanted, we're trying to strengthen a whole hierarchical system, right?
Yeah. But like I said, the hierarchy thing brings issues when it doesn't work in the favor of the people who want something to happen, right? It didn't work when I called out Milo and Perez. Kaiba doesn't like it because it's now going against his input into ending the war.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people want hierarchies when it enables what they're doing. They don't want it when it goes directly against what they want.
Yeah, but I do
That's why
think it's fair that I 100% think it's fair that there should be a discussion as to why, why are we not ending the war? Like, yes, that was Chem's decision, but we should still talk over it as a group. Do we all agree? How does everyone feel about this?
We did.
Okay.
It's just Kaiba wasn't there for any of it, and because people mauled too quickly, no one gave him context. Because again, you run off in conversations. He could have just stayed at the meeting after Milo left, and I would have given them context on why we weren't ending.
I see. Okay.
But
we didn't talk about it. And
there was no reason
nobody-
for him to leave after Milo had already left.
Nobody came up with a better solution.
I'm literally trying to talk about it.
Okay, please don't get mad. Alright? We're trying to talk with you, and you're being very combative when Chem has already talked to us. And
That's
mentioned
because
several...
you interrupted me before I could even explain what I'm trying to
Okay, and
explain.
you're interrupting me. Why the fuck?
It's true. He was interrupted way before he could even explain by McGregor.
It's gotta be real. That insult's never gonna happen again. So.
It's almost like everyone's completely forgotten about the rest of the week. Quite literally, every single other
God
engagement.
damn, this is some tea.
Do you guys really think this one engagement somehow trumps all the other ones?
Not so. But I don't think we should end after this one.
I was ready to end
You never
before
know.
it. This one hasn't changed my mind.
It could be the start of us getting some momentum, you know?
And if it's not, we lose
You never
another
know.
spray.
And if it's not, we... I think Kem
Russ
literally
needs
said
more authority
we go a few
between
more
ranks,
fights.
in my opinion.
If it gets real bad and we're
There is
so
authority,
fucking
it's
down
just-
bad that we have to...
There's an unwillingness to blood people out right now.
Yeah, and I feel as if the authority only comes into play when it comes to war, right? Other than like war generals, there isn't really much authority underneath Chem, right?
Because no one likes when authority is thrown around.
Yeah,
look at the reactions when I've used it.
100%. 100%.
The group is used to, everyone has dominant personalities. Everyone wants to believe their action plan is the best action plan.
Yep.
And if they're overruled, they throw the toys, you know?
Yeah. I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, with Flare, you've noticed Flare in meetings, he's silent the whole time. He is quiet and only gives input when he feels as if his input is needed to give. Because he doesn't... There are so many loud voices within our group. So many loud voices. We have Milo, Perez, McGregor, Chem, Kaiba is a loud voice also. However, he does get kind of shut down a lot. But there are so many loud voices and so many, like, leaders, per se, right? That it tends to clash. I do think, however, there should be a hierarchy underneath Chem where it's an equal split rank. And I think it should be essentially the OG members being, I guess...
You can't do that. And McGregor brought up a valid point why you can't.
Why is that?
Because there's certain OG members who barely wake up anymore, and there's people like McGregor who put more work into the gang on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
Who should have more of an authority.
That's why, like, Derek rarely wakes up, to be honest. But,
And then if you were to put hierarchy in place with OG members, even if you were to give it to the active members of the OG group plus a few extras, the OG members who are left out are going to be upset. Like, if you don't make the leadership cut or Derek doesn't make, like, the leadership cut, they'll be upset. Like, it's too late to move in that direction. Like, picking enforcers is the best way to do it.
Enforcers? I agree. That'd be good.
Which is, we already did. We already have it. McGregor's the enforcer. You were there for the meeting.
It'd be... Isn't it McGregor and Perez, correct?
No, Perez was never confirmed.
Just
it was
McGregor? Okay.
That's McGregor for the time being.
I respect that, and Flair would respect that as well. So it basically is Chem, then McGregor, and then I guess underneath that it should be original members where it's democracy based, right? Where we all get the original members. I mean,
I think people are forgetting the core point of this argument is this is a full member talking to someone who isn't a full member.
Agreed.
So the hierarchy is already here.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I'm siding with Kyber in this case. If Milo is a full member, I wouldn't be siding with Kyber on principle because he's been warned about shooting full members without approval. But this is a Padawan talking mad shit, way out of line. Like, he gets shot.
An OG full member.
Yeah, like, that's... Getting shot there is on the table.
Surrender we will.
Okay, I don't think...
She said that.
I don't think everyone fully understands the gravity of this situation.
You know why, too? I think it's because Milo already views himself as a full member and an OG due to his relations with Flair, Chem, Kiwi.
Yeah, but he has that problem. He has that problem with everyone in the city. I go way back with this person, so I'm just going to call them.
Yeah.
It's the whole reason that Flippy was mad at us about the Hydra pit ambush. Is because Milo was... like contacting them, like not through the chain of command, right? And then promised them something that wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't talked about with us until after we already had the ambush set up and they were rolling out.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna change my plans because people are going. You don't go to, like, if you're dealing with CG, right? Do you go to fucking like Big D to resolve issues?
No.
Or talk about terms?
Yeah.
If you're dealing with Seaside, would you go to like Cora to sort stuff out?
So Milo essentially kind of skipped that whole chain of command and just took things into his own hands by calling.
I think they called him and he just didn't redirect the call.
See, even Flair knows to do that now. When people call Flair about Rust stuff, he says, "Listen, I'm not the person you should be speaking to about this. You're gonna either want to call Chem or Ray. Ray's not gonna be around, so you're gonna want to call Chem, as I am not in a position to speak on behalf of the gang." Flair's learned his lesson, man.
I've looked at this
speaking about it. Chem made the decision. Second in command, that's the decision.
And Ray's not going to be around to make any other decisions, so it's Chem in charge.
Oh yeah, that's
where.
Okay,
I don't
Kaiba
think
gets interrupted.
I don't think everyone fully understands the gravity of the situation.
Milo called Arnie. Well, I don't know
I've
that.
looked at
Not
the spray
speaking
map.
about it. Chem made the decision.
That actually makes it worse.
Yeah, that makes it worse, Faxon. But yeah, Kaiba interrupted again while he was trying to speak about it.
And Red's not going to be around to make any other decisions, so it's Chem in charge.
Let's
Is this
just
a
see
cult?
again. Is this a cult?
No, it's a gang. With
Yeah, that was
a
a
gang
terrible way to
that's what
phrase
it was.
that.
Yeah, that was bad. That was a minus 100
That's not
speech right there.
it's not the first time he's said that either.
Is this a cult?
Whenever he doesn't like a leader's decision, is this a cult?
No, it's a gang and there's hierarchy in place. But
I mean, even if Milo ends up not in the gang from this, like, Kaiba wouldn't be far behind him, given the like wrong mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't talk about things.
The fox shoot him, no balls. Oh lord.
You guys have never just simply accepted
a striking sub,
people's
no balls
word
him.
and just gone with it. That has never happened.
We didn't talk about it, and nobody like came up with a better solution.
This is cringe content, man. Can we go watch SN 1v5 BBMC?
Unless it actually involves
send the
shit,
clip.
You know, like if he's even